So good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Zero to Hero. Now, last episode you will have noticed that we didn't actually have enough credits and bits to be able to buy our first tier 8. However, we sold a number of things, and of course on this occasion we sold a lot of equipment. So we now have secured our first tier 8 vehicle in under 70 battles at this stage. Beautiful. Now, upon purchasing it, we did get a free 100% crew again on this whole line so far. So that's very interesting, to say the least. So we have 100% crew for the whole grind so far. And we've now got 100% crew on our tier 8. Now, yeah, granted we have no perks, but we still do have some ×5 missions still available. We do have it fully kitted, so we do have vents, rammer, and improved hardening. These we managed to take off other tanks, but we also got improved hardening for free a few episodes back, if you recall. Now, we are practically playing this tank stock. The only difference being that we have managed to purchase the first 90mm gun, and that is purely because it was all on the T20 to start off with. This is the T20 gun as a whole, so to bear that in mind, beautiful stuff. Now, we do want to get the top gun, of course, like who wouldn't, but first we definitely want to be able to get our top turret and our tracks. That's our main goal. So let's dive straight into our first tier 8 experience on this account. So our first matchup of the day with our tier 8 vehicle is on Westfield. We are in a top tier matchup facing tier 7s, which is going to work quite nicely. Now we are going to have the full stock experience aside from the gun. And boy, am I feeling it right now with this engine, my lord. But again, that's all part of this series. We are grinding. We're not holding back, we are showing what it's like for a new player to grind any tank in this current climate of World of Tanks. What thoughts are going through my head is something that may be asked. But at the moment, so I don't have the mobility to do what that Lorraine is doing, and that is crossing in an aggressive manner. They do in fact have an AMX CDC as well as an Indian Panzer, but at the same time I think my biggest fear right now is somebody spotting from the middle, because they have some juicy tier 8 vehicles which can definitely make me regret my life choices as such. Now Lorraine is rather caught in the open right now, which is very unfortunate because he is a 4-shot autoloader. And if worst came to worst, he could get punished very, very quickly. Okay, so the CDC is actually coming up very slowly behind. That's fine. Okay, first shot, poor. Alpine Tiger's there. Okay, is he going to push all the way out? If he does, we might be able to get the spot. Alpine Tiger looks like he's going to give it his all. That's from what we can see so far. He's giving it his all. That's fine. Oh, we got a tracking shot. Can we get any assistance? So we got one shot of assistance. That's amazing. Oh my, and he got punished. And we nearly got shot on the move as well. Let's top it all off. So we know for a fact the CDC is over here. The Indian Panzer's in the middle, but where are all of their punishing TDs? In particular the ISU. Now, a thought going through my mind right now is I could push down the bottom here and go underneath, spot the CDC, but then I risk being shot from the middle. But we've got to just let the game unfold first, because as I've always said over this series so far, patience. See what's happening, and unfortunately patience is not working for our Lorraine there. So we did get spotted, and by the minimap we know for a fact that everyone else is on the other side of the map, aside from the Challenger, which is more than fine. So what we could do in this instance is we can push The only person not spotted is Super Hellcat, so okay, we could get punished in the back. But we want to try and keep our Lorraine alive where possible. Now, we know the Challenger has a 280 Alpha gun. That's if he is fully upgraded, so it really could punish us very quickly with the DPM it has. But we just want to try and make a play. We want to try and distract this VK so Lorraine can either 1, escape, or 2, deal a bit more damage. Now we're going to catch the CDC off guard. The VK's right there. Catch him off guard, and we just set him on fire. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to push forwards because the Challenger has a high DPM. We need to be very careful of him. Okay, we took out the VK. Can somebody take out the CDC? If not, I'm sure we can. Okay, CDC is now ours. Beautiful. So we did do a lovely flank. Oh, my lord. Okay, maybe we can't climb that. That's fine. Now, we need to work in unison with this gentleman here.
Requesting support.
To be able to take out the Challenger. And I do believe the Super Hellcat is also over here. Unfortunately, our heavies are dwindling very fast, so we need to make a play as such. So, I'm going to make the decision to actually load my first gold shell in my tier 8. Because we need to secure this damage right now. And we need to try and keep our allies alive. Which unfortunately isn't going to plan. Okay. Super Hellcat's now spotted. Hopefully somebody can capitalise and take him out. Okay, so he just lost a massive amount of hit points, meaning our army did in fact have the 15 centimeter. Now, what I want to try and do, because obviously their tank destroyers are either pushing towards me or they're pushing across the open field right now. We need to spot something. We need to give vision to our allies. So, the Lorraine has just spotted the Challenger. Hopefully he can do a little bit of damage to him. And we bounced our shot. I think the Lorraine knows if he fires, then he's worse off. Okay, Lorraine is now pushing in. We managed to bounce that shot. Oh, lovely. Okay, will Lorraine capitalise, or would he get smacked by... Ooh, okay. That is a Hori 2. Yikes. Now, although it is a Japanese tank destroyer, they do not have the best of armour in the side. So let's try and utilise that. We might get smacked by the ISU. We need to be wary of this, in fact. So maybe we could have our artillery take him out in the end. And as I say that, it was so close. Now, we do not have a lot of engine power, so we need to try and scrounge a spot where possible. Now, I don't believe we are spotted at this moment in time. We know that the ISU could still be up there based on what it says on the minimap. And that is the Hori out of the game. Okay, so we have an IS-6 to deal with, as well as the ISU. Artillery, of course, can be the bane of everybody's life, but hopefully our Lorraine will be able to spot them. But at the moment, a stock Pershing is not feeling great, in my opinion. By not having a top engine, it kind of is quite painful. And I will say that numerous a times. Numerous a times? Okay, so the IS-6 is actually pushing back on us. The S-51 is now spotted. He ammo racks in first shot. We're going to need to call for help. As much as we do have 900 hit points, we need to try and secure a shot on the IS-6 lower plate. Especially if he's pushing at us, so we need to anticipate that. Either that or he's going to push round. Nope, there's the IS-6. Okay, so we managed to track him. He managed to take out our engine. We should be able to get the reload. Oh, we low rolled. That's fine. That's fine. ISU's now spotted. He's a one-shot. He took out our engine again. We managed to take him out and secure the kill. Can we get a BIA? Unfortunately not. But for our first game, 2.8 thousand damage with 700 assisting damage. That was just struggle. Incredible. So not only did we manage to complete MT12, but we were just shy of getting a mastery badge, which is a shame. So we're going to apply that to our booster there. So we end up getting 9,000 experience on a first class game. 1,000 base experience, beautiful. And we still made around 10,000 credits, which is quite nice. Right, ladies and gents, that was a little snippet into what's to come with our grind along the M26 Pershing onto our tier 9 tank, which is the M26 pattern. As always guys, if you do like what you're seeing, drop a like, leave a comment letting us know what you think of this series and whether you want to see anything in particular. And of course, if you're not subscribed already, drop a subscribe, it's free, it helps me out. But until next time, much love guys, and thank you for your support. We'll see you in the next one.